For those that were here the other night, I got interviewed by a very special man. I appreciate the opportunity. We did conclude that I was the most interesting man within 4.5 square inches of myself, which was a very liberating experience to say the least. But one thing you didn't know about me is I am actually a certified psychiatrist. I got my PhD a couple years ago, back in Nam. And I figured I'd put it to the test tonight. The only thing I ask is that when I point to you, I want you to repeat the last word I just said. So, big hit, that word's going to be therapy, okay? How's that sound? So, oh, and one more thing. This is all improv. Vince doesn't know the questions I'm about to ask him, and I don't know the way I'm going to react to what he says. Same thing last time. So, if it goes well, great. If not, bear with us. Without further ado, please, Vince Luca, I'd love to have the opportunity to pay you back and have you in a session, please.
Therapy.
What did you tell us you needed
First step,
therapy?
admitting you have a problem. Lots of them.
That indeed. Now we're going to get very close today, Vince Luca. Very.
I have a co-counselor named Brian Sean Collins.
Hush!
And he's not this close.
What? Since you put up a wall most of your life, Vince Luca, and I'm ready to tear that down. Are you ready to go on the journey with me? Say yes now.
Yes, now.
You realize you are in therapy. That's T to the H to the E to the R to the P. Add a couple letters and you will see this is therapy. Therapy?
Therapy!
Brilliant. Vince DeLuca, I have one question to start it off. Are you real? Don't answer that question. Second question. A lot of people have been saying that the YMCA has been hiring campers to come here, purposely laugh at your jokes. Build up the confidence and get you to a point where you think you can get in front of campfire and entertain us.
I'm more depressed. I'm more depressed than I was 2 minutes ago.
This is therapy. I'm trying to break down to the root of your problems. This is your heart, and this is where my fingers lie. If you are not comfortable with the situation, you can walk out of my office. If you are comfortable with the situation, you can take a journey with me. Red pill, blue pill, choose now. Blue pill. Session 1, complete. Session 2, beginning now. Vince DeLuca, you are here at camp. This is your 6th year. That's almost as many years as you've gone to prom. Now we realize this is a problem in itself, but we face the facts. People know it's out. The word is out. Vince DeLuca, how are you handling the situation?
Are you going to let me answer?
I will now.
I wanted to take both of those pills, actually. And I've dealt with the situation by joining an online dating site. Oh!
Do you want to talk about this dating site? What are your interests? What pics did you choose to be your profile? How many likes did it get?
They kicked me off. I didn't get enough hits.
Vince DeLuca, I'm going to get a little bit closer if you don't mind.
I don't know about that. Too close to call?
It doesn't matter because he's in therapy. Therapy. Sorry, I got early. Vince DeLuca, we can obviously assume that many of your problems, especially the one you've made clear at camp, are connected to females in the past. Am I right?
Past is real, yes.
And many of the current problems you have now have to do with the fact that you quote a lot of songs and incorporate them into the sentences of your life. Is this correct?
I like Rihanna, okay? I don't see the problem. From Barbados.
Vince, as one of my first therapy students, I assume that you have many issues, and I'm here to tackle them with you. What is friendship spell, Vince? What can you spell without the word friend? Friendship. Good job. You made it right. I taught you well. Now we're taking this journey together. Is that correct?
Yes.
And we're about to take over camp as we know it. Is this correct?
Yes.
And we won't go up in front of camp and do a humiliating skit about ourselves and reveal each other's personal lives. Is that correct?
Absolutely not. That would be dumb.
Vince DeLuca. Last question. Have you enjoyed therapy?
I prefer blondes.
This completes our session of therapy.